Situated in the Monaro Tablelands in southern New South Wales lies the Bombala Railway Line. The northern section of the line is still open, running from Sydney to Queanbeyan with the branch to Canberra. However, the line once ran further south down to Cooma and Bombala. The line was built in stages in the late 1800s. The first stage ran from Goulburn to Tarago, opening in January 1884. Then by March 1885, the line was built to Bungadore. And by September 1887, the line was built to Queanbeyan. This is as far as the current line goes, which is in use. But by December 1887, the line was extended to Michelgo, and then, finally, Cooma in May 1889. Cooma was the southern terminus of the line for about 23 years between 1889 and 1912, when the line was extended to Mittenable. However, due to the First World War, it would take another 9 years for the line to be extended into Bombala, which happened in November 1921. Situated in Cooma is the Cooma Monaro Heritage Railway. The Cooma Monaro Railway was established to preserve a section of the Bombala Railway Line between Cooma and Chakala. The railway initially ran 3 New South Wales Government Railways, CPH Rail Motors, on the 18-kilometre line to Chakala from 1999. However, in January 2014, trains ceased operating, and the Cooma Monaro Railway is currently only static displays. However, they are currently hoping to resume passenger operations in the near future. Anyways, let's now take a look at Cooma Station.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Has PT Media. And today we're at Cooma Station, and it turns out I've came here a little bit late, so the original plan for this video was to go in there and have a look at the museum, but it closed at 3 PM and it's 3:20, so that's a bit unfortunate. But so I'm just gonna have a little quick look at whatever is here from the public view. Here in Cooma, in the Snowy Mountains area. Nice little town. So we have some signals there. Just see. So we can't actually go into the station today, which is a bit unfortunate, but can peek through the fence. We've got this wagon here, and station's down there. And yeah, on this side we've got some tracks and some sort of old heritage rail car, I think. It's very eerily quiet here, like, it's so quiet because there's not really any trees. See, there's the platform. It's about 100 k's south of Canberra here. Yeah, it's closed. Damn. It's not open until Tuesday. See, it'd be a station sign. Someone's house up there. It's not going to go too far, but just when I came all the way up to Cooma, so might as well have a look at it. Yeah, it's fenced off. I thought it wouldn't be fenced off.
So according to the Cooma Monaro Railway website, the security fencing was put up to avoid vandalism. It's very unfortunate that anyone would actually want to vandalize this place, especially as it's just trying to restore a bit of history.
The southern end. There's the northern end, or northern facing to one platform, and yes, a little look at it, but can't actually get in there today because it's closed. at 3 p.m. I came here at 3:30. Just a look. I'll put some images off the internet of what the platform looks like. Oh, I do see a steam heritage train up there. Wish I had like a drone or something. Right, so we do have some sort of steam train up there. Heritage steam train, which is pretty cool. It's got explosives in there.
Now we travel south to explore the Bombala station, which is the terminus of the Bombala Railway Line, situated only about 30 kilometres from the Victorian border. The line between Cooma and Bombala closed in 1986. However, the line between Cooma and Queanbeyan was still open until 1989. Nowadays, Bombala Railway Station is heritage listed and kept as a community centre.
So there's a station in there. It's actually kept in pretty good condition. And we're going to go across this footbridge here. There's the Monaro Highway. Yeah, so I think this was the terminus of the line. I've got a few carriages here actually, although this line's not in use, so a few old carriages, some wagon, tanker, and I think that's grain over there, I'm not sure, but here's a... Then we're going to look at the platform at Bombala, which looks to be a single platform with a good shed on the left side there. Got a few people on the tracks up there. So let's have a look. So goes the Heritage Bombala Station sign, and this is so pause it if you want to read that. Railway tours. Sort of old waiting room here, I think. You got this seat with the station name on it. Some more information. So it's located in the Snowy Mountains. I think it's the terminus of the line, which goes up to Canberra and then up to Sydney via Goulburn. This is basically the southern end of what was originally the Canberra line, or what is now the Canberra line. It's a little community park basically now. They've made it. Let's have a look at the tracks. So now we're on these tracks. We've removed the tracks here, and then we've got tracks up there. But obviously this is not in use. So track there, standard gauge because we're in New South Wales. So this used to go up to Sydney and Canberra, and then it was closed. So have a look at these wagons. Might be able to go inside of it, I'm not sure. No, it's locked. But it looks like there might be tours or something in there. Yeah. There's another thing up there as well. Basically it. So this line closed on the 26th of March 1986, and it's been like this ever since pretty much. It is, I believe, the southernmost station in New South Wales. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. It's not too far from the Victorian border, only like maybe 30 k's north of it. And this used to go up through Cooma, and then through to Canberra or Queanbeyan, and then Goulburn and Sydney. In a very picturesque location with mountains all around. This could be used, like, if they connected the line from Cooma, maybe not Bombala, but Cooma, to Jindabyne, and then maybe connect with the ski tube train at Perisher. That would allow for a train service to get to the Snowy Mountains from Sydney, which would be quite beneficial for many people and would be amazing, but I don't think it would ever get built, but it would be quite cool. Anyway, that was just a little look at Bombala Station, passing through here on my way from Melbourne to Jindabyne. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, thank you for watching.